Thank you, Chairperson. Thank you, Vivek, for making my talk simple. And Vivek made a great presentation. However, I would agree with his great presentation only in the first few slides. Yes, robotic is the way to do complex incisional hernias, and there is absolutely no doubt about it. We should be considering this technology for the benefit of our patients. But he also mentioned a few problems. One was getting an access into and creating the space. Second, he spoke about the problem of the instrument clashes. And the third, about going transperitoneal to do some visualization. So, in other words, I would say, where is the heater? This is not heater. And the video which we did not see in the beginning was how the space was created. That was not robotic, that was laparoscopic. We did not see how the space was being created. That is created by laparoscopic. So a major part of the surgery is laparoscopic creation of the space. You are still going intraperitoneal to do the distal license because you are scared of the bowel injury. And of course you have problems of instrument clashes. So how do we avoid this? In other words, what problem we are facing here is how do you scratch your ear? So would you like to scratch your ear like this, or would you like to do this? Let me explain this in hernia terms. This is TARM robotic and this is TARM robotic. Now when we talk about TARM, supposing we have a hernia here, what are we going to do? We start creating our space. You enter from there, you go there, then you cross there, then you go there, and finally you reach your hernia. The whole concept of doing a robotic TARM is to approach this straight from there. And for this, I will show you a few video clips where I don't need the laparoscope to create any space. I see the bowel adhesions, if any, straight away when I go inside, and there is no problem. So this is a robotic TARM for a ventral hernia, which you can see there. And what we see there, you go inside, you create a space. So we start with the left retrorectal space here. When you reach the around the midline, you create the central preperitoneal space. You go to the other side, and you make the right retrorectal space. So no fear here, no great training required. Oh my God, I've reached the fancy form. How do I cross over? I hope I have not damaged the linea. I hope I am not in the subcutaneous plate. I hope I have not made the hole in the peritoneum. Because it's right there in front of you. You make the holes, you split it, you create the space right in front of you. So the hernial contents are being reduced there. As you see in the video, you go up to whatever level you feel like. This is a needle which has been passed inside. And what we do is we get an upside down view by the image inversion. And this is quite a handy technique, I think, whichever way you do. And there that comes to the floor, which makes the suturing of the anterior abdominal wall easy. I usually suture that first. Buttonholes. This is evil which is there, which you can't avoid most of the time. Place the mesh. And fix it. You can leave it, you can suture it, you can tack it, you can glue it, and then you close the peritoneum. So this is one way of doing that. That's the end of the procedure. In a smaller situation, you can also go retrorectal from the lateral approach. So here, the ports are put laterally, and as opposed to the previous case, and I am going inside from the lateral side for a smaller hernia. Again, when you reach close to the midline, you go down from the retrorectal space to the preperitoneal space, cross over to the opposite side and create the space on the other side. Then you can suture the defects. So this comes in handy where you don't want to put a very large mesh. Some amount of divarication which is there, and suture at the same time. Mesh is placed there, and it's not difficult to suture the corners of the mesh. After which we will close the peritoneal defect which is there. Next video. Now, this is another video. This is a subcostal hernia after an open cholecystectomy. This could again be challenging if you were to do it by the ETEC method. How do we approach it? Again, we can go in transabdominal to the retrorectus plane, similar to what we saw here. No problem of instrument clashes because as you can see the trocars are positioned well away from each other. And this is what I like. Create the retrorectus space from the word go. Create your preperitoneal space. That's the right retrorectus space we created. Define the neurovascular bundles as you would do in any surgery. See, all the time I can look above, look below, look above, look below. So that gives me that added advantage as opposed to a retail procedure where I don't know what's below. This particular patient needed a unilateral TARM. And here I can say both the procedures are similar. There's not much difference how we approach it. So we started laterally, then we create the subcostal plane, and we will eventually join the two spaces. Close the TRS defects. Then close the hernia defects. Measure the space there and place in an appropriate size of mesh. That's the mesh which has been placed. Flap is finally closed. So, coming to my last slide, or the second last slide, why robotic TARM? One, larger and more complex hernia repairs. Wider visualization is there, you can see above, below, everything is visible, everything is in front of you. Transabdominal adhesiolysis is not a problem, you can start off with that and then comfortably do the rest of the surgery. Retrorectus placement of the mesh. and a TAR release can be done with equal ease. It is, I think, the fastest procedure when it comes to placement of mesh in these planes, so it saves time too. So with that, thank you. On the left is my robotic team. Most of those people are present here. And on the right, the picture is with Ashwin Masolkar, who inspired me to do the robotic TARM after seeing his experience of the laparoscopic TARM. Thank you very much.
Ray, can I just ask you what your approach is to a very large periumbilical hernia? So obviously, putting in lower cords, you'd be right on top of it.
Yes. So there I would go laterally. And laterally in the large one you have 3 ports on either side. And I would still call it a transabdominal retromuscular placement, but that's exactly what it is.
So when Ashwin described the TARM in the first place, he often does upper and lower cords. Do you ever redock with upper and lower cords? Or?
No, so if we have got 3 ports on either side, oh, so we top and bottom, if such a situation occurs, I would rather go lateral.
Do you ever consider a tap for the smaller defects, or you always do retro?
Yes, tap is a very good option for smaller defects where you don't have to unnecessarily get into the retrorectus state.
Are there any other questions? Okay, what do you do? Do you modify a little bit in recurrent hernias where there is a mesh inside?
Yes, so if it's an open surgery which was done earlier, usually we will not be facing much of a problem. The problem is if the patient has had a previous IPOM, and in that case, if you're doing a good dissection, you end up removing that mesh or rather most of that.